Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this February 10th, a cold morning. Whew. Not even this cup of coffee is helping me. It is bitterly cold this morning. Temperatures in the teens. It's the wind, though. There's a bit of a wind out there to make it feel like it's in the single digits, close to zero this morning. So take that into account before you head out the door this morning. It, will freeze off your ears, your nose, your face if you're out in it long enough. Now, you'll find just a little light dusting of snow on your vehicle. It's not a big deal. It didn't amount to very much, but it did just kind of lay around. But it's a very fine, powdery, fluffy kind of a snow. So no additional accumulation from anything last night. Just you may find a coating on some of the back roads this morning. And yes, we still have some school issues this morning. The Polar Report is up and running at WBKO and at WBKO.com and the WBKO app. So you want to check that. Otherwise, we're going to see a continued series of these upper-level disturbances coming through the region, one after the other, just when you think you're going to get one out of the way, and then we start to see a moderation in temperature. Here comes another one. And so it's kind of been the fly in the ointment, so to speak, for getting rid of these little systems. And it looks like that pattern isn't going to change until we get into next week. 27 was the official high temperature yesterday in Bowling Green at the airport just before 1 p.m. 48 is where we should be on average. So we were 21 degrees below average. 20 was our low, 28 the average low, so we were 8 degrees off there. And a year ago, we had a high of 56 and a low of 32 back in 2015. Just a trace of, melted down snow yesterday. Excuse me. And we're still looking at, let's see here. Just trying to do the math. About 3/300 of an inch of snow yesterday, if you want to look at it that way. But melted down, it equals about a trace of rain or water. So it really doesn't change the numbers. We're at 1.82 for the month of February. And we show a surplus of about a half inch for the month. Partly sunny, cold today. We already are seeing a few breaks in the cloud cover just back to the west of us, but it's going to be a cold, cold day. There's still a chance some of you could see a passing flurry, and a high of 27, west wind at 13 will make it feel like it's in the single digits. And it feels that way right now, let me tell you. I've had a hard time getting up this morning, just getting out of bed. I just wanted to stay all curled up, my electric blankie. You will too, because once you go outside, it's like, do I really have to go? Tonight, it'll be cloudy, cold. There will be a chance of some flurries, maybe even a brief snow shower. Got a little upper-level piece of energy. Yeah, another one of those little pesky waves coming through. It's a weak one. I don't think it's going to really add to much in the way of accumulation. We'll see an overnight low at 16. Then for Thursday, we think, wow, we're going to see a little bit more sunshine. Maybe we're going to warm up just a little bit. And, well, we do. We will. 33 will be the high, just 1 degree above freezing. But then we go right back down to 18 on Thursday night. Now, Friday, we will see a mix of clouds and sunshine and a high around 40, and that will certainly melt whatever's out there. But then here comes another shot of Arctic air. I kid you not. It's just like, can we just get a break? I mean, it is February. I get it. This is not going to last too much longer, folks. March is coming. April. you know it's not going to last long. But it just seems like, oh, this is droning on forever. 40 will be the high, but there will be a chance of light rain showers, which then will switch over to snow showers on Friday night with a low of 19. And that reinforcing shot of Arctic air, which will stay with us on Saturday. Even though Saturday will be mostly sunny, we're only calling for a high of 27. And then back down to 13 Saturday night. Sunday, which is Valentine's Day, we're going to see increasing clouds. Much of the day will be dry. So if you have something planned for Valentine's Day, you should be fine. It is Sunday night. After we reach a high of 33, we get down to 27 Sunday night, and then we see light rain changing over to snow. And the snow chance right now is around 50%, so something that will need to be watched, because if we get enough moisture in here, which it looks like we could, then we could see another round of minor snow accumulation Sunday night into Monday. President's Day, we're looking for a 50% chance of rain to snow showers and a high of 40. And then we begin to see a warming trend. Finally, a warming trend. Getting into Tuesday of next week, we're calling for a high of 45. That will be a virtual heat wave compared to these next couple of days. So, bitter cold this morning. Be careful. A few slick spots are still around. And still some chances we could see more snowflakes falling here and there. That will do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless you, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday, streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. Then later today, join me for my radio show at Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 from 3 until 7.